Hey, my name's Dane Gervison. I'm just out here walking my son, trying to get him to sleep. Hopefully, we won't get too disturbed by him. So, just wanted to share a little question that I got this week from a potential client. So, they were doing web service or a portal, and they wanted to connect with ECC backends, and that's fine. And the normal notation in PI communities has been that we wanted to make sure that everything was governed through the PI, and we had this SOA services, and that has been the mantra for, I guess, since I started with PI, XI. That was the approach, but now I seem that this is loosening up a little, and we're exposing things in different ways. So obviously the first thing that comes to my mind is gateway that's kind of the same, but enables you to access the ECC data directly using OData and stuff like that. So that's probably one of the more capable technologies. Licensing, I have no idea how that fits in to the overall theme. And then you got something like API management, but that would probably most often go through, most likely, gateway, or in some instances through PIPRO. So I can see that it's changing, and I'm also wondering what the benefits of the PI is. Obviously, you got something about governance, you know who is calling the services, you got a way of exposing all different kind of services to the outside world. So the developers there just need to worry about web services and not about RFCs, proxies, or whatever you're calling in the backend. Obviously, there's also something about security, scalability. You know that the web service would not, or the web front end would not pull down the ECC system because there's coming too many requests all the time, and with the PI you're able to limit that in different ways. So that's some of the good capabilities, but obviously it's adding some latencies to these web service calls. The development process would take a little longer because it is more complicated to call through different layers. Yeah, and then I guess with what people need to figure out is what are the integration strategy? Do we have a PI, HCI, or where does all of that fit in together? Obviously, if you want an HCI and calling the ECC backend, it becomes a little complicated also. So with that in mind, I think in a lot of instances it may even be possible just to call ECC directly and let the web guys carry about this. Obviously, as a PR developer, I would prefer that getting this extra job, but if it's not adding a lot of value and it's just me getting some extra job, I don't know. What's your thought about this? Please share them below the video here, so I can get some inputs and share them with my clients. But obviously, depending on the setup, what they're doing, what they want to achieve, and their goals with it. But thanks for sharing, and I think, no, we are not sleeping yet, so we have a little longer trip. So until we meet again, goodbye.